Mandel kicked the gate open with a single forceful kick. Then, holding a gun, he stepped inside. Before long, Mandel emerged, bringing a little girl along with him. No matter how much Judy, who was behind him, threatened, Mandel paid no heed to her. It turned out that the little girl had been abducted and sold by Judy and her husband. And the way Mandel dealt with them was extremely resolute. At this moment, Judy kept insisting that the child was hers. She even resorted to physical force in an attempt to snatch the child back. Quickly, Nick, the rookie police officer, took the child from Mandel. Unexpectedly, just then, Judy's husband appeared. He suspected that Mandel was a fake police officer. After all, if Mandel were a genuine cop, he wouldn't be handling the case all by himself but would have called for a team instead. Judy's husband raged and shouted wildly, claiming that it wouldn't change a thing. He had remembered that girl and said that in a few days, they would steal the child back from the police. What Judy's husband never anticipated was that Mandel, who had been enraged, promptly drew his gun and shot him dead. Upon seeing this scene, Nick, who was on his very first night patrol, was instantly terrified. However, he quickly regained his composure. But the car wasn't the right place to discuss matters with the little girl. After safely delivering the girl to her grandmother's home, Nick finally let out all the pent-up anger within him. Yet, he loathed himself even more for his own cowardice. He should have stopped Mandel at that time. Now, they were really in deep trouble because the car's dashboard camera had captured them using lynching methods. But Mandel remained remarkably calm. It turned out that the dashboard camera had been broken for quite a while, and most of those in police cars were just for show since the police station lacked the funds to repair these devices. But Nick couldn't come to terms with the truth. His wife was about to give birth, and he had no idea how he should educate his child in the future. Mandel then said to imagine that the girl was Nick's daughter, abducted by human traffickers who also threatened that they knew the girl and would secretly kidnap her next time. He asked Nick what he would do in such a situation. Only then did Mandel finally reveal the truth. It turned out that he had once had a romantic relationship with Tracy, and he was actually the girl's father. That was precisely why Mandel was willing to take a life just to protect the girl. Mandel saw in Nick the reflection of himself 20 years ago. Back then, he was just like Nick, filled with a sense of justice, seeing only black and white, right and wrong. But as time passed, he had become the person he despised the most. However, the world wasn't simply divided into black and white. Reality and destiny were the eternal melodies. This is a crime-themed movie that truly puts human nature to the test. I strongly recommend that you go and watch it.